And in the batter's box, it's Laurie. Now the Rays coming in off a loss. This is the last matchup of the three-game set. They've dropped the first two against the Blue Jays.
Well, and this ball club is so far out right now, you have to believe there'll be some changes before next season starts.
Here's the pitch. And with 2 strikes on him now, Brett Laurie will choke up a little bit. Now, for this ball club in the month of August, John, it's probably time to take a look at what's going to be here next year.
Yeah, and you hope some of these young kids can play, because if they can't, they're stuck with this same team next year. It might be the same as this one.
He sends this one in the air towards center. That one's gloved. And for the August schedule for the Tampa Bay Rays, tonight's game, the last against Toronto. They'll continue their road trip for the next series. The Tigers hosting that one. That'll be a 3-game series. After that, they face a rival within their AL East division, the Baltimore Orioles. And here we've got Coleman to hit. He'll be the pinch hitter. In time for the out. And here's the first one. Swinging from the heels, and he missed it. 0-1.
Well, he clearly fooled him right there. He had him thinking fastball, and he pulled the string on it, got him to swing right through it.
0-1 pitch is a change, swung on and missed. 0-2.
The hitter's got to protect the outer part of the plate right here, down 0-2.
Change up, swung on and missed. That will retire the side. Save situation, at least for right now. So we've got the closer up, Steve.
Well, let's see.
Save your arm. Do it by pitching only 8 times in 1 inning, 3 outs. No production yet from Toronto. End of the order, ready to do some work at the plate. We've got Edlifson in the box. He'll start the 9th. They're trailing in this ball game right now, but they want to keep the options open. 2 right-handers warming up.
Well, they have to bring somebody in who's not just coming in to get work, but let the guy come in and shut the door and try to give the offense a chance to come back.
That catches the inside part of the plate. 1-1.
That fastball just froze him on the inside corner. Now we're going to see where he goes. Look for something soft, possibly away.
Foul ball behind home plate. Here's the pitch. Strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 away.
Well, it was probably a good idea the hitter didn't swing right there. It looked like he was thinking away. They bust him in. He'd have just broken his bat.
Osmus at the plate. Grounded out his last time through. Duckworth will be the new pitcher as they make the pitching swap.
Managers face so many different decisions during the course of a game, and as the game goes on and it's close, those decisions.
Trying to make that great comeback here in the bottom half of the last inning. He represents the potential tying run.
Now, bottom of the 9th, 2 guys, mano a mano. Who's going to win it?
There's a swing, line drive, center field. That's 1 away. De Jesus settling in.
Well, they've got themselves right where they want to be. Now it's up to the closer to come in and slam the door.
Hasn't had much success yet in this game. He's hoping to get something this time. He bounced out his last time. Fly ball. That's foul. He delivers. Line towards second. Gans. Throw will pull him off the bag. He is safe at first.
The pitcher makes a great pitch right here. Had him way out in front of this ball, but he gets just enough a piece of it to put it in play. And with that speed, he just beats it out.
And it's Herman batting. He's hitless thus far. Oh, DeJesus running. And we've got Helton batting. He'll grab a bat and hit here.
They're going to go to the pinch hitter in this situation, trying to get that big hit to bring this runner.
Oh, there he goes for second. That one fouled off by Helton. He's running. And he fouls another one off. Swing and a miss on the fastball, second out in the inning.
K-Cam's going to show us the four-seam fastball here. Gary, you live for moments like this. This is unbelievable.
Walked in his last plate appearance. DeJesus is on at first. The first pitch. Swings at that first delivery. Curveball by him, 0-1.
It's important for that pitcher to get the first strike in there. Now he can go in a number of different directions.
Fouled off. Wanted to get him fishing, but he misses 1 and 2. Hit on the ground. This could be the end of this ball game. And on to first for out number 3, and that's going to do it.
A tough one.
All right, let's do it. Well, you win, whether it's 1 or 10. Graves is batting. Got a with a big bases loaded.
They can really open up now with a big hit.
More than anyone. It's picked up. Over to second for one. There's two. Here's a look, 4-6-3 on the double play.
That's the way they teach you, whether you're at second base or shortstop. One fluid motion, get it out of the glove and get rid of it. If you like baseball, you gotta love a situation like this.
Last night, a win for the Red Sox. This ball is hammered deep right. And that ends the half as Blaylock makes the play. So they one hit and leave a man on. Blue Jays out in front by 2. Bottom 3 due up next. For those of you just joining in, I'm Gary Thorne along with John Kruk and Steve Phillips. We bring you Major League Baseball here on 2K Sports. Blaylock up now. He was a strikeout victim last time through the lineup. Really tries to lay into that first pitch, but he misses 0-1.
Well, what an outstanding effort by the pitcher today. I mean, he has just been on top of his game, making the pitches, and offensively, they just have not been able to back hits up with other hits to mount the rally. They've been held scoreless here today.
Now here's a grounder towards the hole. And he'll step on first for out number 1.
Now, no runs so far, and he's been able to make every pitch he needs to neutralize some of these big bats, getting the job done. He looks like he's feeling good.
Durrington at the plate took a called third strike in his last time up. Borchard is going to be our new pitcher here as the Blue Jays bring in their reliever. Fastball just misses. 1-0.
That two-seam fast
swing and a line drive. That is in. It's going to bring the tying run to the plate. Teams who've been piling up the home runs brought to you by State Farm. Number 1, the Blue Jays. Second, the Yankees. The Red Sox third. Fourth, the Angels. And we've got the Twins, who are number 5.
Well, if you bought a ticket to come watch this game, let's hope you bought one in fair territory somewhere in the outfield, because these two teams can really hit the long ball.
Takes that curve. 0-1 pitch for a strike. 0-2.
Look at the movement on this pitch. This 12-6 curveball just falls right off the table. Nearly impossible to hit this pitch anyways.
And that swung on, hit straight back out of play. Liner between first and second. And that's going to be a base hit. Tying run is on.
And now a chance to see where the Red Sox sit in the American League rankings. 3rd in home runs, 5th in runs. And they also show up in the top 5 in stolen bases. Understanding that speed, a big part of how they score runs. They take the extra base, but they also will steal the extra base whenever they can.
The pitch. 0-1 is a circle change that's over for a called strike.
But Gary, awfully tough to read this pitch out of his hand. He has great deception, makes it look like a fastball. It just comes out so much slower.
He watches one high, 2-2.
Well, he tried that four-seam fastball up in the zone to get him the chase. Tough pitch to lay off of. Good job by the hitter.
And time is called. So we're going to see if they want to make a move here or just buy a little time.
I'm not sure they're going to make the switch right now. It's going to be interesting to see which way they go.
Fastball got him looking, 2 down.
That's a big second out right there, holding on to a slim lead. Now he's got a chance to get out of this thing without any major trouble.
And it's Gobb batting. We're trying again here. Just 1 for 3 thus far. And the first pitch. There's a swing and a smash. And the side's retired as they head into the dugout. And a frustrated lineup indeed. That's now 7 shutout innings. Still. Collier is the batter now. Steve, how about the pitching performance? Grounded out last time. Here's the first pitch. Towards the middle. Oh, my. How did he get out of the way of that? Those are scary. He's trying for second.
I've got a moment to see how the Blue Jays are doing this year rank-wise in the American League. He was first in triples, first in batting average, and they're also number 1 in hits, a lineup that puts the ball in play, finds holes, and gets themselves on base. A real bonus to score.
Here's a swing and a ground ball. Brower throws on to first. Side is retired. No runs at a base. And if you just joined us, our broadcast of Major League Baseball on 2K Sports with John Kruk and Steve Phillips. I'm Gary Thorne. And Geyer's in the box. He's going to get us started. 8th inning. Taps this one foul to the right. Here it comes. Looks at a fastball in there, and it's quickly 0-2.
Well, the pitcher going for that hole, and most hitters swing up and in. He found that strike zone with a 4-seam fastball, and he couldn't get to it.
Line drive fouled off towards first. Slider, that's taken. Strike 3, 1 away.
Now, K-Cam's going to show us a good look at this slider.
A nice choice on the setup, and then the strikeout pitch. That was just plain dirty.
Boy, you give him the off-speed stuff to finish the job. You make a hitter feel bad.
A movement like that, following another off-speed pitch, is so tough to adjust to. The batter had no clue which way the ball was going to break.
And it's Braddock now coming to the plate. Drew a walk his last time. First pitch is a big curveball in there, 0-1.
Well, that's a textbook 12-6 power curveball right there. You start it up in the zone, break it to the bottom of the zone. Even if they swing and put it in play, you get an out.
Pitch in the dirt, blocked by the catcher. The 1-2 pitch. And he swings and hits this one foul. There's contact. He drove it well. Now it's 2 away. Can't D against a walk. So a look at the pitching staffs who haven't hurt themselves, courtesy of State Farm. Number 1, the Blue Jays. White Sox in second. In third, the Tigers. The Indians fourth. And 5th best, the A's.
It really speaks to the philosophy of the organization when you have the fewest.
A shot up the middle. Lowry's there. Throws to first in time. That's 3 down. They're held in check yet. Yes, up now. Now, to be effective, you got to mix your pitch types and speed. Here's what we've seen from this pitcher today. What's your take, guys? A swing and a fly ball to left center field. That one's taken care of. Epps in the box. 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch. That's swung on a liner here. Just kind of lean in, Steve, and slap that thing the other way on that kind of pitch.
Well, you can't pull that pitch. If you do, it's going to be a ground ball to short. You want to punch it to right field. He's one of the best at doing it.
It's going to be DeJesus Reached on an error his last time around. Here's the pitch. That one swung on, hit in the air. That's a foul. Here's the delivery. Oh, what a drive. He smashed it. Two away. The runners tagging from first. You take a look at the Eastern Division standings on the State Farm standing board as we head into the dog days of summer. It's the Blue Jays in first, Red Sox in second place. In third place, it's the Yankees. Oh, he takes off for second. And he throws it away, and everybody's safe. He's running, heading for second. Hit hard on the ground to short. He'll throw on to first, and that'll do it for this half inning. No runs on a hit, and they'll strand it. And the Red Sox coming up next. Kuhn settles in. He'll start the ninth. Grove coming in to hurl as Toronto brings him into close.
Managers face so many different decisions during the course of a game. And as the game goes on and it's close, those decisions become much more critical to success or failure.
There's contact. He drove it well. That's one down.
That's about as easy as it gets. He could have caught that one in his back pocket.
Blaylock at the plate. 0 for 3 to this point. He delivers. Hit in the air to center field. 2 away. Durrington at the plate now. Had a base hit his last time up. Here's the first pitch. Swings, lines this one back up the middle. That gets down. That'll put him on the tying run up.
Well, late in the game and you're behind by a few runs, you're going to need base runners, and a 2-out base hit right here. This team needs to string a few more together if they want to try to tie this one up.
They smashes that one towards the shortstop, and that is in there. The tying run is on base.
Well, he's having himself a day right here in this one. 2-out hit right there. That's his 3rd hit of the game so far.
Quite a showdown coming right here, Gary.
Called out on strikes in his last appearance.
Well, stolen base is not a factor right here. Without having great speed there on the bases, I suspect they're going to try to score with base hits as opposed to getting the runners going.
Duckworth will be called on to pitch as Toronto brings him into close. Well, working on the 0-1 count now.
Even with the late movement on the cutback.
Lined right at the second baseman. Oh, and he dropped it. And you just saw it, folks. That's going to be the last play of this game.
Well, they treated their hometown crowd to a phenomenal pitching performance in this one. A big win on the shoulders of their pitchers.
Always like to recognize the player of the game, and we've got one today.
Well, great starting pitching usually leads to wins for your team, and he came through with a great one in this one. And that's basically the definition of what it takes to become the player of the game.
And Steve, that ought to send these folks home happy. Now here is Brett Laurie. Blue Jays yesterday a loss in the ball game, so we'll see if they can rebound to claim this series. Last swing and a drive, deep left center. Bounces up against the wall and around third on his way home. And he scores from second base. And he gets there in time, second base. And they manage to knock in 2 runs. Little warm-up action going in the bullpen. That's a right-hander up and throwing.
Well, they're going to wait for the right-handed hitter on deck to get an out, and then they'll probably make the move to the pen. Okay, the defense needs to stop right now. They need to put up an out here. This offense just has been relentless this inning.
Yes, batting now.
You know, they're losing a little bit in the defensive department with this change. It may be geared more toward offense. It's just odd to make this move right now.
Grounded out his last time through. Still without a hit yet in the game. He'll get another chance here. Here's the delivery. A swing and a drive deep into left field. Back to the wall. And he drops back to the warning track to pull it in. And he looks that runner back to second base. On tap for the Angels. Tonight's game, the last against Toronto. Nothing scheduled for them tomorrow. They head out to take on a team that matches up well against them. The Red Sox hosting that one. That swung on, hit sharply to first. And another hit. They're really gunning right now. And he scores. Over to second for 1.
Well, this is what run producers do in situations. They find a way to pick up the run any way they can. He hits it. To the out, but gets the RBI.
It's going to be DeJesus. And they've not had to struggle here at the plate up the middle. And in there, he has struggled today. Now finally a base hit in the record book.
Well, nice swing on that one. Be able to pick up a base hit right there. That slider's a tough one, and if he runs it in on your hands, you can be in trouble, but not there.
Graves up now to right center. And again, this lineup right now on fire. And not stopping there. He's going for it. Tagged at home, and he is out of there. They get 6 hits in the inning, but wind up. Brocious is the batter. He's going to lead off the home half of the 8th. Grounded out his last time up. And here's the first one. Trying to bunt his way aboard. He misses for a strike. Oh, takes off for third. Back there in deep left center. 1 away now. Runner on his way to third. It's Colon at the plate. He singled and later scored in his last time up. Oh, there he goes. That swung on and a liner here. Makes its way through for a single. And the run is in.
Well, that's another insurance run for them right there. And now a little more breathing room as they head to the bottom of the 9th.
Descent is the batter. And the offense here is putting on the show. Right now, they're in charge of this ball game.
Well, they keep tacking on runs right
towards the middle. He's going to try for third.
Well, they're going to track down that ball and throw it into the dugout because that's going on the mantle. Career hit number 1,000. Well on his way to an unbelievable career.
He doubled home a couple in his last at bat. 1 out with runners at first and second. Here's the first pitch. A smash between short and third. There's one. Decides not to try for the double play. Hangs on to it. Guess is batting. Last time up, flew out. Swing and lined up the middle. That looks like a single. Here comes a runner for the plate. And he'll come in to score.
Well, that big lead just got a little bit bigger, and I have to think this one's just about over.
Epps settles in. This is a potent offense on the field right now, really dominating. The pitch. Swings, pops it up. Right side of the infield. And the side's retired as they head into the dugout. So they pick up Friel at the plate. Now the first batter here in the bottom half of the ninth. We'll see if he can get something going, make this crowd happy. Duckworth coming in now, and he'll be the new pitcher. They've decided it's time to bring a new arm into this one. And the bottom of the ninth starts with a strike.
Well, a non-save situation right here in the ninth inning. And they just want to get outs right now. Try to get the first out of the inning. Take away hope as the other team needs to score a bunch of runs. You get an out, you can really deflate them.
And he fouls another one off.
When you're down in the count 0-2, you want to battle and fight any way you can to stay alive. He fouled off a tough pitch right there.
Swing and a miss on the breaker, one down.
Well, when the pitcher hits his spots and he sets you up for this pitch, it makes it very difficult. He swung right over the top of it and just couldn't make contact.
Trout at the plate. Hit in the dirt. Laurie. Out number 2.
Down to their final out right here, Gary. So made it looking pretty dire at this point. And, but listen, funnier things have happened. They've got to get base runners, though.
It's going to be Hafner now. We'll try it again here. Just 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch to him. This one foul back. Strike 0-1. Good hard cutter in for a called strike.
Fans are on their feet right now. They know 2 strikes on the hitter. They need to keep this thing going.
And it's in there. Strike 3 called. That's it.
Contributions from a lot of different Blue Jays today allowed Toronto to play to victory.
Now let's take a look back on this ball game and see who our player of the game is. Brett Laurie. Wow, was he swinging a hot bat today.
Well, sometimes it doesn't matter how many hits you get, but it's when you get them. And that's how this game was decided. The one big hit of the entire game, and it's easy to see why we singled him out as the player of the game.
And you don't often get the bats going on the road quite like this. Pretty good offensive attack.
Well, when you're on the road, to have this kind of